goes to Levine. Levine still seeks his first points of the evening. Vucevic had a shot, passed that one up. Terry dumps it off to Buzelis.
Oh, boy.
Here's Vucevic. They said it primed them for what was a terrific postseason run.
Yep.
Vucevic off to Sumu. Now Buzelis from the corner. Buzelis has nailed his first 2 triples here tonight. Playing the first NBA Cup game here, and point differential is a big deal in terms of the tiebreaker. Buzelis fires a 3. Typically the Cavs with
rotates to Levine, who steps back, can't get
free. He should have shot that 3. He was open.
Yeah. Terry drives. Terry throws to Vucevic. Slings to Buzelis. 4-3.
Oh, give me the high side, Boozy Mertz.
Defense will be the staple and standard for him this season.
Yeah, and some of those numbers are massive. You got to remember, Kyle Kuzma missed a ton of time early on.
But Dalen Terry has made one now. Omax in deep, but it rims out.
The chippy.
Buzelis connects on the three-pointer. Timeout, Dallas. Zumu's got to get out of there. Vucevic needs room to operate. He cut into a disadvantageous position, but they find Buzelis for a late clock 3.
Luka's redefining playing at his own speed tonight, his own pace.
Buzelis for 3.
Interesting shot.
And Bleep drives. And a ball taken away. Zach Levine with his Bulls with numbers. Oh, Euro step. Bounce to Io, and the Bulls will have to reset. Here's Buzelis wide open for 3.
Oh, give me the hot sauce.
Hey, you should not see the starters get back on the floor. Got a back-to-back, get rest. Little dare shot. And Buzelis.
On the move. Kick out. Buzelis for 3.
Kennard's 1 of 5. Bain is 0 of 5. Buzelis for 3. Buzelis is 1 off his career high.
For the G League Ignite, just not anything we're looking forward to in the future. No. More lucrative to stay in college than come out and play in the G League.
Buzelis, that's a 3. And they are getting that ball inside to him when he has the mismatch. That was a real evident right there.
Buzelis off the inbound.
I'm telling you, his stroke is starting to look better and better every game.
Here's Levine, Johnson on him, splitting the defense. The kick out, Buzelis another 3.
Oh, give me the hot sauce. Little Uzi Vert.
Matas Buzelis. Here is Ball. Leaves for Buzelis. Fakes the pass, fires a 3.
Bang, bang, bang.
3 threes for Matas Buzelis, who's starting to get very comfortable from that spot in his career. It's only the 4th game of his NBA career that he's playing tonight.
Wow.
Giddy drives, Giddy kicks. Matas Buzelis, have a night!
Matas.
He's getting back into the NBA, and as Billy Donovan said before the game, just finding his role after missing so much time.
Yeah, a fantastic story because he's too talented not to have a long career.
The crowd has come alive here inside the Frost Bank Center. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Vucevic spinning. Had to kick it out. Buzelis 3. Oh, a big shot.
Giddy attacks into Turner, needed to get rid of it. Here's Buzelis with the mask, fires a 3!
Oh, the masked man. Who is that masked man?
Those got numbers. Mather's still kind of lagging back.
Matherin's behind the play, so Buzelis pops and hits.
Celtics getting that second chance opportunity. Able to cash in that time. Zach going baseline, gets double teamed. Matas gets another look from 3.
Slash crossing over into Bill Cartwright. Imitation here. Buzelis will not extend the streak, it will. So that's all 30 games with at least 10 made 3.
Oh, Justin Champagne had a solid 15.
Buzelis. 30-point game. Horton Tucker, Buzelis. Take that shot, young man. Knock it down.
There you go.
There's Buzelis for 3.
Oh, you didn't hit him with a sidestep.
Continuing to penetrate. Kicks to Buzelis.
There you go. That broke a 1 of 6 in the quarter for the Bulls. They needed that one. Just focus on getting to the play-in. If you get higher than that, great. But try to get to the play-in. The healthy roster.
Buzelis off the bench.
A little boozy vert. Stretch him out, boy.
Yeah, it took everything that Buzelis had to just stop the initial burst. And then that's it. He was done.
Buzelis will catch, turn, and shoot, and score on a three.
And right now, the Clippers are allowing the Bulls defense to dictate what type of shots they're going to take. And on the opposite end,
We made the schedule for the Bulls. Monkey in an astronaut suit. Like, they did a bingo lottery. They did a bingo lottery. They gave our schedule. Someone in the past, and like, just bring it up. Put it in the middle of the floor.
Here's Giddey. Leaves it for Vucevic. Kicks it to Buzelis. And he hits.
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
Terry is in. He kicks to Buzelis. The youngsters team up for three.
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
Buzelis hits that time.
That's pretty good work right there. Went to the baseline.
11th overall pick, 6'9", tons of length. He's going to participate in the slam dunk competition. Knocks down a three. Giddey, 9 points, 5 rebounds. Buzelis with the three, and it's good.
And you like him in that position, especially when he's going against one guy, regardless of his height.
Wow. Nice looking three from Matas Buzelis. Josh Giddey in front of Vucevic. To the corner. And Buzelis connects for three.
And so no free throws on this. The Bulls have to inbound with 2 seconds left. Matas beating the buzzer for three. What a night for the rookie. You can't be that obvious about slamming into a guy's chest. No. Kobe White tried to drop it over to Vooch, but the pass was deflected. Matas for three, and he's still reining in everything, Bill. Wow. Williams coming off the Smith screen. Matas for three-point range. He still hasn't missed.
To get some new guys acclimated.
Josh Giddey not able to get into the paint. Matas, another three.
Just signed a standard contract this week from a 2-win. Buzelis hits a three. White kick, Buzelis. A three. Harris in his second stint now with the Pistons after signing a 2-year deal. Buzelis from the corner again.
We didn't really see both these guys, Schroeder and Cade Cunningham, playing together last night.
Buzelis hits a three. His first after missing his first 5 attempts. Buzelis trying to snap the drought and does.
Bang, bang, bang.
They had missed 6 in a row from downtown, and Buzelis ends the drought with his first points.
You know, you see these guys alternate each time down the floor. Oh, bang, bang, bang.
He's got 7 in the early going.
But you see these guys alternating down the floor in 1 minute.
Giddey kicks. Buzelis feeling good early.
Oh, see the three, beat a three.
So now I also know what coffee you want from Dunkin'. I'm going to make sure to toss some vanilla in there. Buzelis a three.
Boogie got himself squared up.
If and when the Bulls do make it into the postseason, it changes everything in the postseason.
Yeah, Grimes was hoping, or I should say, Giddey was hoping that as they respond there, the other end of the floor, Buzelis with the three.
Jones picks him up on a switch. Collins hit the deck. Giddey finds Buzelis for a corner three.
Give me the hot sauce.
Or 9 to 10 a game, I should say. He's averaged 10 a game against the Bulls for his career. Wide open Buzelis.
There you go. Bang, bang, bang.
Off the handoff action that time to get him into.
Just a dunk by White, who has 22.
In that case, you just keep playing.
And the lead is 6 as Buzelis hits his second three.
White, the slip, Collins, the kick, Horton Tucker, the extra pass, Buzelis the three.
Oh, give me the hot sauce. Little boozy vert.
Even a 1-point lead. This is Trey Jones. Now it's Buzelis, and the rookie splashes in a three.
Those are the fouls, David, that drive coaches crazy right there. It's just a reach across the arm.
Buzelis, three-point shot. It's a beauty. Kevin Herter He came in that trade for Zach LaVine as well. And Buzelis knocks down another three.
Rockets have one of their best rebounding games in franchise history last night as they out-rebounded the Mavericks 67-34.
He gets in there and fights for rebounds, and that's what you want to see if you're the Bulls front office. You're trying to make that decision of where, what they're going to do.
Buzelis again.
Bang, bang, bang.
Well, he definitely is a target on scouting reports now.
Big T. That was a rainbow. That brought a little rain and thunder.
Jazz in the zone right here. Kind of playing the area.
Vucevic, Buzelis. Yeah, he's got talent, Big T. 5 of 8 shooting first half. Herder saw Kessler T and said, not this time. Moving out front, the rookie, Buzelis. Well, he's got a sweet shot.
That's brilliant ball movement, too.
But DeMar DeRozan is shooting a career high from deep, so he's expanded his range a little bit, comfortable stepping out there.
Yeah, Buzelis, both teams coming out, clicking on all cylinders.
Buzelis on the baseline. Giddy. Boy, Luka's just inviting him to shoot. Buzelis will certainly take it and hit it. Nothing but net. Joe was red hot, 7 out of 12 from the arc the last couple of games. He's 0 for 2 so far tonight.
Well, that's 8 3-pointers for Luka. Kobe White about to check back in the game. And Buzelis.
They are shooting 57.5%.
Well, there's 5.5 minutes to go, and they've got 133.
And they've got another 3. They were without Trey Jones tonight. He's a nice reserve for them. Oh boy, career night. Career night continues.
Everybody's talking about Matas Buzelis. Vucevic over to Giddy. Buzelis lets it go. That's good. Started 3 of 5. Went 2 of 12. Bad pass. Deflected by Vucevic. Now Giddy's going to try to ride it in. Nope. Buzelis.
Nice rebound by Giddy in traffic. Doncic 1 for 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from downtown. Buzelis looking for a 3.
Bang, bang, bang.
I think as a front office, you can impact, your roster.
Bang, bang, bang.
Obviously at, free agency.
Not a whole lot better at the free throw line. Back door.
And that's poking it hot sauce.
Buzelis. Well, Jerry should get a night off.
Hardest working man in the business.
Buzelis.
Bang, bang, answers. 12 points, 12 assists, and 8 rebounds.
14-102. Buzelis. Yes, sir.
Big 3. Push it. Nobody in the block shots.
Kobe. Stutter step. Corner. Buzelis. Yes, sir.
Oh, give it a hot sauce.
He didn't even look like he was interested. That was a quick pop back out to the perimeter as Buzelis gets back into the scoring here for Chicago. Well, you're going to get your opportunities against this Chicago defense as Buzelis again from the outside. That's just the second 3 made by the Bulls so far in this game. Playing Duke in their semifinal. Horton Tucker found Buzelis with a tough pass. The fake, the 3.
Give it a hot sauce.
Boozy hurts.
Buzzer beating Boozy with a 39-point Bulls.
Wheels it out here to White on the run. Trailing. Buzelis from right here in Chicago, Illinois. He drilled it. On the high screen, has a step. He stumbles awkwardly. Hooks it outside to Giddy. He avoids repair off to Buzelis for 3, and he got it.
Hornets lost track of Buzelis. Makes him pay. 3-pointer for the rookie.
Ball's not going in. He found ways to score by getting the free throw line.
Hardest job back in the 90s here in Charlotte was trying to be a tailor for Anthony Mason. He had unbelievably wide shoulders.
Ty Jerome leads the way for the Cavaliers with 15 points. Mobley has 13 as Buzelis cranks a 3.
Yeah, 2 things there. Much better defense by the Cavaliers on that possession. But then coming back, they ran a nice play. They set up a play and executed.
Which isn't really that ironic. I just think that's more unfortunate.
I like that, boy.
Oh, Canada. Oh, Buzelis. Oh,
bang, bang, bang.
Buzelis open.
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
Herter is there. A huge break for the Bulls. Here comes Herter. The kick out. Buzelis, yes!
The rookie steps up. Big-time players make big-time plays.
In the regular season, a little in and out dribble by Herter. Throws it up to Collins. Here's Buzelis. Knocks in a three.
You got to get to him, Chris. He's shooting a 50% clip the last 5 games.
Again, the 9-10 game, you have to win that and then go on the road in the 8-seed game, win that, and then you'll get a date with Cleveland. Here is Buzelis.
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
With 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter of a National Basketball Association game. Buzelis cans a three. He's got 20 points tonight.
Bulls have at least one more, again hosting the Heat in the 9-10 Eastern Conference play-in game on Wednesday. Matas Buzelis.
Ball coming off the screen. Matas will try a three.
There you go, Rook. Bang, bang, bang.
At the foul line, here's Ball. Ball gives it up. Buzelis with the three.
That's a rookie on the road with a big-time shot.